Shiba Inu value equivalent to 0.58928 rands a coin. The present cost range 1,057,729,62913. The earlier day close at 1,06159. The change was 0.123112 of 5%. Opposite rate, ZAR to SHIB. Shiba Inu cost expectation for July 2024. First and foremost, cost at 0.84344 rands. Exorbitant costs 0.104688, while low costs 0.84344. The found the middle value of cost 0.92 out of 4. Shiba Inu cost estimate toward the month's ends 0.97839, change for July 16%. Shiba Inu gauge for August 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.97839 rands. Exorbitant cost 0.112537, while low costs 0.97813. The found the middle value of cost 0.13341. Shiba Inu cost gauge toward the month's ends 0.105175, change for August 75%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for September 2024. In the first place, cost at 0.155175 rands. Exorbitant cost 0.117711, while low cost 0.12309. The found the middle value of cost 0.10801. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's ends 0.1 change for September 6%. Shiba Inu conjecture for October 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.1101 rands. Excessive costs 0.1110, while low costs 0.94158. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.13856. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's ends 0.101245, change for October 80%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for November 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.1011245 rands. Excessive cost 0.10814, while low costs 0.93990. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.10111. Shiba Inu cost figure toward the month's ends 0.10165, change for November's and 2%. Shiba Inu figure for December 2024. Initially cost at 0.10165 rands. Excessive cost 0.11523, while low costs 0.11165. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.10644. Shiba Inu cost figure toward the month's end 0.10774, change for December 6%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 0.10774 rands. Excessive cost 0.11787, while low costs 0.10167. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.10896. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.19427's change for January 6%. Shiba Inu conjecture for February 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.19427 rands. Excessive cost and in 19427, while low cost 93525. The arrived at the midpoint of costs made 13236. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.11565, change for February 1%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with, cost at 0.11565 rands. Exorbitant cost 0.1028993, while low cost 94331. The found the middle value of cost 97263. Shiba Inu cost estimate toward the month's ends 96162, change for spring 4%. Shiba Inu estimate for April 2025. To start with, cost at 0.96162 rands. Exorbitant costs 96162, while low costs 78256. The found the middle value of cost 8682. Shiba Inu cost estimate toward the month's ends 84146, change for April 5%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for May 2025. Before all else, cost at 0.84146 rands. Excessive costs 96526, while low costs 93896. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 695. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 211, change for May 2%. Shiba Inu conjecture for June 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.211 rands. Excessive costs 1111970, while low cost 211. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 99259. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 104645, change for June 16%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for July 2025. Before all else, cost at 0.104645 rands. Excessive costs 0.104645, while low costs price 3534. The arrived at the midpoint of costs price 95662. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's ends price 9822, change for July 14.2%. Shiba Inu conjecture for August 2025. Before all else cost at 0.9822 rands. Excessive costs price 97647, while low cost wasn't at 4871. The arrived at the midpoint of costs price 9 Shiba Inu cost estimate toward the month's ends page 91259, change for August 16%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for September 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.91259 rands. Exorbitant cost join 18404, while low costs was 91259. The found the middle value of costs fias 98059. Shiba Inu cost estimate toward the month's endpoint 101312, change for September 11%. Shiba Inu estimate for October 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.101312 rands. Exorbitant cost 0.107646, while low cost price 93562. The found the middle value of costs 2781. Shiba Inu cost gauge toward the month's end saying 13604, change for October at 7%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for November 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.604 rands. Exorbitant costs make 114754, while low costs means 9974. The found the middle value of cost 1015586. Shiba Inu cost gauge toward the month's end speed 107247, change for November 66%. Shiba Inu conjecture for December 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.107247 rands. Excessive cost 1313247.5, while low costs 0.107247. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 117694. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 12308, change for December 15.4%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for January 2026. At the outset, cost at 0.12388 rands. Excessive cost fan 12308, while low costs 105,973. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 1116885. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end C113949, change for January 80%. Shiba Inu conjecture for February 2026. Before all else cost at 0.113949 rands. Excessive cost 0.123876, while low costs 0.107668. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.115316. Shiba Inu cost conjecture toward the month's end 0.115772, change for February 16%. Shiba Inu cost expectation for